Got my titties all out.
I guess.
Press
Hater.
Well,
some cleavage. What's it? Cleavage.
Cleveland. Cleveland is
Cleavage. Oh yeah, I don't have that, so
and I got it without a bra.
I don't have none of that, so I don't even know how to say it.
Cleveland.
Cleavage.
It's a podcast, it's a video, and more.
Okay.
welcome back to another episode of
We grown.
Question mark.
I'm
I'm your host, Sean,
I'm Jess.
And I'm Maya.
and we still getting into it. But let's kick it off how we always kick it off. First things first. What had you feeling grown?
What had me feeling grown? I'll use the AI one. I can't with AI, bro.
Bruh.
I was like, okay, first of all, the funny thing about so I made a post and it was AI, right? Or I was like, oh, they did so good in this dance. And my initial caption was going to be, I'm never impressed with YT people. And that was my initial thing. And I was like, this was crazy to me because I've never seen a video of them that I was like, wow, y'all killed that. Like, never in my life. So when they killed it, I was like, let me give them their due. And then they were like, that's AI. I was like, makes sense. Makes sense.
This is so obvious.
It,
AI.
it was.
Yo.
First of all, I don't be watching. Y'all know I don't watch anything fully. Like, I'm never fully paying attention. Like, I'm watching something else while I have something going. So AI is gonna get me every time because I don't pay enough attention to be clocking AI.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, AI got me feeling like y'all need to put a little disclaimer tag made with AI something because I'm
So,
running
like,
with it.
Right. The auntie on the Facebook
yeah,
status right there.
like
Auntie on Facebook.
I
when
claim
Y'all
we
it.
saw?
I
when we started
claim
getting
it.
the messages, like that's AI. That's
I was
AI.
like,
That's AI.
what are people talking about? Did I see it? I'm like, oh my gosh.
They said we should still try it though, so we still got to try it.
I'm
Yeah,
down to try it.
AI versions of us.
No, real version. Well, we can do both. We can do
Who did
both.
it better?
Who did it exactly? Who did it better? We don't know how to use AI like that, so ours might be better. Because
Like
Sean
what
little
way?
animation AI be doing the most.
It, dude.
I'm like, yeah, that's
That joke
AI. I can
was
see that.
freaky. That joke was freaky.
I was like,
Like,
you
what
got
is
it.
happening?
Do that jumping jack. That's a push up. Like, okay,
Yeah, love
absolutely
it.
ridiculous.
Oh,
But yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the feeling ground.
I was looking up prompt engineering because I'd be like, I'm a prompt engineer. I just like saying that. Am I? No, but I like saying it. So I was looking it up, and I was like, oh, UMBC has a prompt engineering class, and it's like a half day class. And I was like, alumni get 10% off, and I was like, okay. And then I saw $250, and I was like, that's it for the class. Like I'm about to sign up, and then it was like up to $250 for the 10% off, and I was like, how much is this class? Because I don't want it.
25,000.
Not for no half day class. It was half day. I don't even get lunch.
So how much was the class?
I didn't go further.
Oh.
He said, if y'all maxing me out at 2,500 or 250 with a discount,
Put a 10%. I said,
yeah,
oh no.
10%.
But we'll see, because maybe work will pay for it.
There
Yeah.
you go. Continuing education.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, I
Yeah.
mean, prompt engineering is definitely one that, like, we got to get better at. I am
Yeah.
like, notorious for, like, I don't know how to say something. Like, I don't know what I'm asking. Let me just ask you, what should I be asking? And then when they give me an answer, I'll be like, okay, now rate yourself. Was that the best thing you could have given me? And that's it.
Now rate yourself.
That's
Goodness
what I do.
gracious.
And that's how I get my prompts.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
I
It's
don't even
fine.
mess with it. I'm not messing with AI on that level yet. I seen an ad where the lady was like talking to the AI to remind her something. Or I think she said, roast me if I don't get up. And then the AI started roasting her, and I was like, yeah, it's too personal. Like the things that thing was saying, I was like, this is not okay. And then at the end, she said something like, I can return you. And the AI said, no, because you're too lazy to do it. I'm like, this is too much. Like, this is too much. It's too much because that thing is watching you.
Bro.
Like, you want me to buy that? I don't. That did not sell me on buying whatever the product was. I was just like,
No.
no, absolutely
No
not.
thanks. I'm like, y'all might think that's cute. It ain't cute to me.
Mm-mm.
Not
It
Mm-mm.
if
is
I
not
sit
cute
next
to
to you,
me.
like, oh, so you're not gonna work out again? Oh, I thought so. Like, excuse
Bro,
you.
bruh. AI, man.
I'll
But like, there's
unplug
so
you
many
right
shows
now.
now. Oh my goodness. There was an episode of is it called Guilty? Something about, like, it's a show where they put people on trial every episode. And there was an episode where the guy like falls in love with the AI, but then his real wife kills him because he was in love with the AI. But then they blame it on the AI, like on the robot, and the robot can be programmed. So they just programmed it to like fake video of the AI doing it. And I was like, this is getting out of control. Like,
Okay, that's a
out of
lot.
control. But the AI was like the perfect wife because it's a computer, first of all. It knows everything that the man likes. The wife bought it for him. And then she was like, yeah, you like the AI more than you like me. I don't like that. And I don't remember why she killed her husband. I think because the husband was about to leave her, and she was like, "You're not about to leave me for no robot. Like, none of us will have you. Like,
Not none of us.
literally, none of us."
What in the Black Mirror is
It's pretty
this?
much like Black Mirror. It was like an episode of Black Mirror mixed with this other show. I'll
No,
find the name and
thank
I'll think
you.
of it as y'all say other things.
I can do my what had me feeling grown, my first one. What had me
Mm-hmm.
feeling grown? Me being right about Bugonia. That's what had me feeling grown.
Whatever. Whatever.
All right. I was just watching that and I was going back and forth too, like, dang, I'm about to be wrong. I'm about to be right. I'm about to be wrong. I'm about to be right. It was wild.
It was an absolutely insane movie. Yeah, I mean, it's something I think Moyo could watch, but she wouldn't like the graphic violence though.
Yeah. I mean, there's
I think,
probably like two scenes that are, or three scenes
yeah,
that are a little graphic.
Mm.
It's quick,
Is
but
it a
it's very
movie
quick.
or a
Yeah,
TV
yeah,
it's a
show?
movie. It's
Oh,
a
movie.
movie.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
but it was
But
so
that
good.
genre, it's labeled as a dark comedy.
Was it? No, I thought it was thriller.
But the thing I read that I
The
read it for the spoiler so I
whole
could know
spoiler,
what's happening.
yeah. That whole
I
time
read
I was
the
just
whole.
like, this is
They
not
said it
stuff
was
that
like
people would do.
what? What
And
her?
all the stuff that she was doing, I was like, this is not something you would do
But when?
all the whole
At
time.
at work?
When she, period. I was like, when he's, let me not say it. When he slapped her, I was like, you deserved it. You deserved it. Because why would you say that?
She, I just thought she was just one of those those kind of people that just
I'm
be
not,
like
I'm not being held back.
an entitled woman, an entitled YT woman.
Not me being tied down and then I'm just talking bad about you. No, like you're not about to do nothing, ma'am. You are
She's like,
hog
so
tied to this
this is
bed.
how it's gonna go. This is exactly how it's gonna go. And it's just like,
Screaming
ma'am,
at her,
you
but
have no leverage here.
whatsoever. But it was.
They're gonna be looking for me, and you're gonna be in trouble. So let's save you the trouble, and you just let me go now. Okay? But yeah, it was wild.
I was
It was
entertained.
definitely wild.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah.
my second what had me feeling grown is we got ice cream this weekend twice. Uh, okay, so the first time was like, Friday was like nice outside, nicer outside. ish. Well,
Decent.
so we picked Kendall up from daycare, and we were like, okay, we're just gonna go get some ice cream, like a nice little treat after daycare. So, like, cause John and I were off early, so we got her, we got the little treat, and then they had a sign in the window where it was like they were doing like a charity event for a foster home. So if you could either wear pajamas or you could bring pajamas that had to be brand new to Brewster's, and then they gave them to the foster home. So like I like doing stuff like that just because it's like, oh, okay, like, it's giving back to the community. I'm trying to be a part of the community. So we went on Saturday with our, like, so I had pajamas, John had pajamas, and Kendall had pajamas. Why did all three of us have pajamas that still had the tags on them at home? No clue, but we did. Um, so took get out. Uh, so we took them there, and like I gave them to the lady, and she's like, "Oh, like you're the first person to donate," and it was like 2 p.m. And I was like, "Oh,
Mm.
Hmm.
I did not expect that." She was like, "Well, at least the first one that I had." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Like, not y'all about to give these people three pairs of daggone clothes. But what had me too was like, and no shade to anybody, but like this one lady came and she had like six kids, and they all were wearing their pajamas, and that like the scoops of ice cream, it was a small cone. That cone was like it was a giant cone, and it was two scoops of ice cream like in each one, like it was piled up. Um, she didn't bring no clothes. And I was like, dang, I was like, not feeding all six kids. It was like, they came out in the van and all. And I was like, dang. I was like, well, I feel like I would have donated like one thing at least, but only for the event. But also, why would the company do that? Like, where it was like,
Yeah.
it's either or. I mean, to them, it's a tax write off, whatever.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
so, or I would have did like a donate, get this size, and then if you wear your pajamas, you get like a kitty size or something. I don't know, but
You're probably just trying
Yeah.
to get people in there too in general.
yeah,
Yeah. That would explain a lot of it. Yeah. I mean, times is hard too. So I mean, I can definitely understand people like, shoot, y'all giving something for free? I ain't gotta bring nothing. I'm not required to bring nothing. You suggesting?
just
Well,
a
I'll
suggestion.
suggest myself right on in here and get me my sample with my pajamas on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I asked them
Especially
too.
with six kids.
Yeah, I was like, would y'all take? They weren't kids, but
Oh.
um, they were like college students. But they didn't. Not that they weren't even. I was like, were they picky? No, because I was like, oh, I got like slippers and stuff, and they were like, nah, I don't think they need them. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. But
Mm.
I got some if y'all want some. They brand new. My little
Hmm.
house slippers for people that I never put out.
Hmm.
Uh,
For those that are listening and not watching, Jess is doing the money bag sign with her hands.
Mm-hmm.
I
Thanks
That's
for
guess.
fun.
making this podcast accessible, Mario.
I be trying. Oh, the show is called Accused, by the way, that I was talking about, and every
Yeah,
episode is different. So it's not like
Interesting.
connected. You can watch it in whatever order, but each episode is about a court case. And you see what happens and then you see what happens in the court. So sometimes you like, nah, innocent, and then they be like guilty and I'm like, who? Like, let them go, free them. Cuz they tell you the whole story so you see why the person does the crime, but then it's just like, yeah, but I see why they did the crime. Let them go. But then there's people that you see them do the crime and he be innocent. I'm like, what is happening?
So
Why are they innocent?
these are real
No, no,
cases?
no, no. They're
Oh,
fictional. I mean, they
oh,
may be based off of. They might be based off of like dramatized versions of real
yeah.
cases.
I know there have been some AI-based murders and or death by suicides lately, so I wouldn't be surprised if they actually did take the inspiration from a real
Mhm.
case. Because
Yeah.
a lot of people have been trying to sue the larger companies for that reason, because especially like ChatGPT, it's programmed to be agreeable, and that is very dangerous depending on the mixture of somebody's mental health with,
Mhm.
whatever they got going on or whatever they talking to it about.
Yeah.
I think I read one story about a guy, I think he killed his mom because of it. So, yeah,
Yeah.
it
Mhm.
is not surprising actually that that would be a fictional story that they could pull from probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah.
But all the episodes are not about AI. They're like, it's a range. It's like a father on trial because his son shot up a school. You have like a girl who kills some people because they were hateful people and she just couldn't take it anymore. It's just
Hmm.
a bunch of different scenarios. And some of them you're just like, justified, but
And
it's
that's
not. It's still a crime. A crime is a
Yeah.
crime.
A crime is still a crime, no matter how, I guess, I won't say justified, but I guess how righteous the cause might have been to said
Yeah.
person. Oof.
Yeah. And some things I think were like they were on trial by association. So maybe a bunch of things happen and you're somehow involved, but you didn't actually commit the crime, but you're being tried for it because you were associated with it. And
Mm,
so those are interesting too, because I was like, I don't know anything about the court system like that in depth to know is this how it would have gone in real life or not, but it was just interesting to see how that you could even be put on trial for this. It was an
yeah.
interesting show. It took us like a year to watch it, but we finally finished it because we were
What's
like,
it
oh, we don't
on?
have any. I think it's on Hulu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay. For those watching, in case they wanted to look for it and not have to search.
yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah.
on Hulu.
Interesting. What had me feeling grown? We went to the playground and I mean this is kind of a little kids corner, so I guess we could segue after this, but so we went to the playground by our house, and um my child, she used to hate grass, and now all she wants to do is pick up nature and put it in her mouth. Just taste it, try it, get her hands dirty, get her clothes dirty. And so now I'm like constantly saying no, 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 almost
that's
the
one.
entire time we're outside. But what had me feeling grown was when we got to the playground, there's like monkey bars. And so I feel like the last time I tried it, like I jumped up and I was like, oh, and I hung, and then my arm just went pop, and
Mm.
I was just like, well,
Man down.
so this time I got on the little tiny one and I just like put my feet on the ground, lean back a little bit, did a little pull up, like you know how the old people be working out on the kids stuff.
That's
That was
crazy.
actually my little very, very slight incline. Oof, yeah, getting that pumping, yeah. Meanwhile, my husband is very much on the monkey bars, on the little rings and everything, and I'm like, I'm not there, but it's okay. I'm getting my little pump in, and one of us is gonna be sore, and one of us is gonna be feeling great.
That's funny. Girl,
But yeah, I was like, I cannot risk hearing another pop in my arm
maybe you
Yeah.
just
with my feet off
stretch
the
a little
ground.
bit. Stretch a little bit.
Man, listen, that is my message for 2026. Girl, you better stretch. You better stretch. But Moyo sent that video of the lady doing the squats. I can do the squats. I can do the squats, and I'm even better after I do a little walking, because we walked from the house to the playground, and by the time we got to the playground, I did my squat, and I was all the way down there, back straight and everything. And I'm like, see, look at it. I got some mobility. I just had to be worn
It's just in your lower half.
in my lower half. Now
Okay.
my shoulders and my arms a different story, but at least I can do my little squat. Yeah, but that had me feeling very much like an adult
Bruh.
because yikes.
I also started the season of Survivor, and they got it's mad people over 40 on this season, and the one guy, he went to go run to like jump up the wall. He lands because he doesn't get all the way to the top, so he comes back down. He like slides down the wall, but lands and like I don't know what's it. He broke his Achilles, like the I'm like, from that, like y'all need to get it together. Then one guy is like swimming. He's maybe 50 something. He was on this, I think they said the second season of Survivor. So back then he was like 20. Now it's 25 years later. And he's just swimming, going fishing, and then he just flips on his back and the guy's like, "You all right?" He's like, "I have a cramp in both legs." I'm like, "Bro, you weren't even moving that fast. Like they were just like just in the water. This man, they medevac him out of the water because he can't swim anymore. And they put him on the beach, and they're like, the one lady's like, stretch like this, stretch like that. And I was like, this is crazy how geriatric this season is, because they started doing yoga on the beach because everybody's old. Like everybody needs to stretch. Y'all all need to stretch.
That's
Why did y'all not
terrible.
give them the warning beforehand? Like all of
Oh
y'all, it was just ridiculous. I text Jarrell because he was the one who had me started, and I'm like, these people need a stretch. I don't understand. Like, they all need to stretch.
no. I can't even I have done that. That's the crazy part. I have been swimming, caught a cramp, and immediately was like, let me just float on my
I
back.
could go down. That would be the end of me. Like, really? This is the end.
If
Bruh.
I can't breathe, or if I am tired, or if I catch a cramp, I'm on my back. I'm just like, we just gonna float here and just backstroke it with just the arms. Yeah, I've been there actually. I can't even.
Bruh. Hydrate and stretch. That is
Yes,
2026. Hydrate, stretch. Hydrate,
yes,
stretch.
yes. I'm gonna be limber come December. Ooh, I like that. Limber come December 2026. Ooh,
Mm.
You heard
hashtag.
it here first.
I don't know if I'll be able to do a split again, but we'll
Well,
we'll figure out what it is, what my goal is, or what my litmus test will be. Maybe hanging from the monkey bars
Yeah.
successfully.
successfully without hearing a pop.
I mean, the pop is okay as long as nothing pops out of place.
Yeah, I was sore for like a day and a half after that. So I don't know if anything popped out of place, but
No.
something was not happy about the pop.
I was like, because I have a like when I do like bench press, incline bench press to a certain degree, I have a pop in my like shoulder, but that's also from
Mm,
when I was playing dodgeball and I tore something in my shoulder. That just it's scar tissue and all that stuff. So that's really what it is.
Mm.
So I just avoid
yikes.
that angle.
Mm.
Like so if it's like 45 degree, then I do like 40, and I'm good.
Give
Mm.
me five.
Yeah, like that's. But I'm aware of it, and it's not that
Yeah,
it's
that's fair.
bad. It's just
Hmm.
like it feels like this feels weird.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair. I
but
don't know what my issue is. It's been since the car accident, but I just don't know why it won't get better. But I'm determined, stretch it out. There's no like I guess noticeable or noted damage. It's just tight. So
maybe you're weak. Maybe you need to be stronger.
that's what my husband says. He's like, you probably need to do some load bearing stuff. So
Because like I feel like when people are like, "Oh, my back," when they have back issues, and it's
my
like
back,
because their back is so weak, and it's like when they start doing back exercises, then it's like, "Oh, I've strengthened my back, so now it doesn't hurt
my
from doing
doctor's always told me if it's my back, it's because I have weak abs. But yeah, I can see that. I can see it being both.
Yeah.
They're like, your lower back is hurting because your abs. You need to work on your abs. And I'm like, okay, thanks.
it."
Strengthen your core. You'll
It's
have less
cool.
back issues. But yeah, you know. Feeling grown, stretching, strengthening. Yeah,
Really.
limber by December. That's my goal.
Okay. Let's go into our kids' corner. So
Mm-hmm.
I can go first. Mine are not entertaining or anything like that whatsoever. I visited Jasmine this weekend and got to see her
Oh,
baby.
yay. Oh,
So
yay.
that was fun. And Kendall saw him, and Kendall was just so amused by a baby. She was just like, baby. She's like, oh, I was like, girl, stop trying to touch him. Like, you're not
Mm-hmm.
interested in nothing any other time. But she's like, I was like, here, look, touch his sock. And she's like, sock, sock, baby, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then she was like, oh, he's got toys.
Yes.
Girl, you have your own toys. She's like, I don't want them. I want his
Mm-hmm.
toys. You don't like these toys, so why are you? But it was fine. But that was fun. But and then Jasmine was like, she's like, you've washed your hands. Take this baby. And I was like, oh, okay. Like
Yes.
she was like, I'll be right back real quick. I was like, come back, come back. I'm
Not come back.
ready. I was like, I haven't held a baby since a baby.
Yes.
Yeah, that was fun. Just seeing Kendall interact with him was cool, and then um, and he was chill. He was just
Aw.
looking around. Like, what y'all doing? What y'all doing? I gotta poop, and I was like, oh yeah, yeah, I do that.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Take your baby back.
That reminds me of when we went to see my cousin. They just had a baby in end of November. End of November. And Viviana was the same way. She's like, I want to touch the baby though. And I'm like, no, you can look at the baby. You can touch the baby's feet. She's like, no, his face. I want to touch his face. And she's like, baby? Baby? And I'm like, yes, this is a baby. And she's like, I'm like, no, no. But he was so chill, just,
They're
taking a
not gonna do
sleep.
it back. They be like, oh shoot.
And she let me, like, my cousin let me hold him pretty much the whole time. And I'm like, I know I'm a mom, but it's been a while since I've had a newborn. Like, this little tiny baby, like, they are this tiny. Like, it's been some time. Hmm.
All right. Yeah.
But I also get it. I'm also like, I also understand. You're like, hey, welcome. Hold them. Thanks. Yeah. Almost made me want a newborn. Almost. Like,
Mhm.
It did not rub off on me. I was like, you're cute for y'all.
For y'all.
yeah, it is very much cute for you. Love
Yeah.
this for you.
Love this for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also just imagining a toddler with your own newborn. I'm just like, is if this is what life is gonna be like, I don't know.
It
I
wasn't
don't
that
know.
bad. It wasn't that bad.
It was just a lot. Trying to stop my child from touching the baby's face, holding the baby. My child wants a snack. She wants me to give her the snack, and I'm just like, girl, it's a
I
lot
mean,
going
well, I
on
feel
right
like
now.
if it was my kid, then all right, well, you better get your face touched, so
Yeah,
maybe
yeah, I guess, yeah.
because
Yeah, I think it'd be different.
I'm not gonna be able to stop you from touching her face. Like that's face forever
Yeah.
in the
Yeah,
beginning, but it's like, all right,
yeah, I can see that. I
Yeah.
can
I
definitely
think
see
we just
that.
mostly were like, be gentle,
yeah,
but we didn't stop Joyous from touching Hezzy.
That's
Like
fair.
we just made sure they were not left alone together. Like
right.
that was
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
What
But
y'all got?
kids corner. One, Joyous got a award at school for self discipline. So I was like
Yay!
very proud, very proud. Um My other one, I'll go to Hezi real quick, then I'll come back to Joyous. Hezekiah, so at church, this lady comes up to me, or we're in a class together, and she says, "Oh my goodness, Hezekiah has such a beautiful voice." And I'm like, "Oh, thank you." She's like, "Do you record him singing?" I'm like, "No." Like, no. And this other mom is like, "It probably sounds like noise to her." And in my head, I'm like, "Yeah," because he does it all the time. It's not like impressive to me. So I wasn't feeling like it was impressive. But she's like, "But you need to. What if he becomes a famous singer one day and you won't have any of the videos of when he was blah, blah." I'm like, "Girl, I don't think it's that serious."
I'm
And
on her side.
I don't get it because I don't be seeing what the people be seeing. Plus, if you put a camera in Hezekiah's face, he's not about to perform.
You gotta
Has he
secretly do
ever
it.
performed? He refuses to sing on camera or do anything on the spot. If you tell him to do it, he's absolutely not going to do it. As soon
Like
as he
his
sees the camera.
daddy.
Yes, exactly. Now, me and Joyous, we don't care if we sound good or not. We're gonna do it, and we're gonna be like, record me. But that is not him. He just so. And if I wanted a sneak to do it, like most of the time for me when he's singing, that boy is butt naked. Like I can't record it. If he's dancing and doing a performance, he's most likely naked. I can't record that either. So I don't know what to tell them. I was just like, I don't know. I was like, I'll try. I was like, I'll try to do better. But other one for Joyous is the other day she was trying to open up a medicine, like some medicine. I think it was their allergy medicine because she's like, "Oh, I can do it myself. Like I know how much you guys give. I can measure it." I'm like, "No, you can't. Like medicine is not to be played with by kids." And I was like, "And you can't open it because it's childproof." And she's like, "Okay," like okay. So she takes the medicine and she tries to open it, and she's like looking, and I'm like, "Told you it's childproof." I take it, I open it. And then she looks at me because she's trying to figure out what I did. So I close it back up. She picks it up. She's trying to open it again. She's like, "How does it know I'm a child?" I'm like, "I don't know how it knows you're a child because I can't tell her. I can't tell her how to do it. So I just tell her
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, it just knows. Like the medicine just knows that you're a child." So now she's like trying to figure out because we have a lot of. I mean, all medicine is childproof. Like their vitamins are childproof. Like everything is childproof. So she gonna figure it out one day. But for now, she just thinks that
Oh
the
my
the medicine
gosh.
knows.
Like, this is a
How does
child.
it know I'm a
Literally.
That's so
child? That is hilarious. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
I think those are my kids' corners for now.
I'm
I feel
still on
like we
that
haven't
new
been doing
product.
kids' corners in a while.
I thought
Well,
we did one.
we did. Well, we had a guest
Yeah, we did do one.
Yeah.
before,
Get yeah,
or
yeah. That
two
makes
before.
sense.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
record Kendall singing all the time. We be right there together, just hey, 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 hey. I'd be like, because she got to pick up the mic and she got to put on her performance, and I'm like, okay, let's do it. And then she give me the mic, I sing, and then she'd be like, no, mine. I'm like, okay, all
Hmm.
right, well, you got it. Solo,
Hmm.
Maybe. I
always
I don't
record
know.
her.
He don't be performing like
When
that.
she went, American Idol season 1024, and
Not 1024.
then somebody got had a video, where it's like, I've been singing since I was 2 years old.
But the people they always show you a good like that person was singing for real when they was two. They
And
don't be
Kendall was
singing no
singing.
okay. Oh, crush your dreams. Your baby was singing.
She was singing.
I have at least one video of Hezzy performing because we had I think for camp. Was it last year? Yeah, camp last year. The big kids were performing, and my baby, he knew every step in their choreography. He was in there doing all the moves, not on stage though, like in the corner. And I'm like, I didn't even watch the show. Like I'm videoing him the whole time because he killed it. Like I was like, my baby ate that. Yeah, he actually killed that, but he wasn't singing. He was dancing. He was doing all the moves. Like it's like I know this.
Hmm. He's like, they ain't got me up there, but that's okay. I know it, and I'm gonna
Hmm.
do it right here.
Yep. But other than that, I don't have no performances for real. No
Yeah.
solos.
My child always singing something, but it's hard to catch her on camera singing because similarly, like if the camera comes out, she's like, hmm? Or now she knows to like smile, so she'll just be like, cheese, cheese, cheese. I'm like, no, just do what you were doing.
Nah.
She's like, cheese.
That's
Like, okay, girl.
just
hmm She's like, this is what we're doing now. Yes. Yeah.
Do you have one? Or I guess
Uh,
you do yours?
yeah, I mean, aside from us visiting her cousin, which was, yes, a couple weeks ago now, my child doesn't want me anymore.
What?
She she prefers her dad now. Yeah, we're moving into that phase of life, I guess. Um, I'm insecure about it. I can admit it. I don't like the fact that she has a preference for her father over me, but we're just gonna deal with it.
But didn't you want that at one point?
Why does everybody keep saying that? I don't think I just wanted her to want him as well, not more than me.
Oh, okay. Oh, she didn't get that memo. None of us got that memo.
Yeah. Yes, as well. And want Papa also, not Mama, only Papa. Yeah. So she's in this. She don't even call it. And that's the other thing. This girl will troll him. She will not say Papa. Everything is Dada or Daddy. And we don't use that in the house. We always say Papa, Papa. She knows who Papa is. She knows he's Papa, but she's like, Dada,
Yeah,
Daddy.
because everybody on TV got daddies, and she's like, I don't know what the heck Papa is. Like, I want to be special, and I want to be regular. Like,
But
we
that
are
is
not
all
Hispanic.
we have always called him Papa from the jump. We have always called him Papa, and she still is just like, Dada.
She said, y'all are confused. Y'all don't know what it's called.
That's funny.
Yeah, that is probably the funniest thing is that she will be like, Papa? She's like, Daddy? Daddy? Or Dada? Like, okay, girl. All right. Go to your dad then. But she knows. She knows.
Hmm.
Like, y'all gonna get what y'all gonna get.
Pretty much. She's like, yeah, I know who y'all talking about, but that's not what I
Mhm.
call him.
Yeah, Kendall says mommy daddy. Like mommy daddy, mommy daddy, mommy daddy puppy. I'm like, okay.
So like, I'm gonna just run through the list.
Mommy daddy puppy. And then when I went
Yeah.
to daycare, her little boyfriend was like,
Not
mommy
boyfriend.
daddy. Her little boyfriend. I walked in there the other day. Hi daddy. Hello. And then one of them, Kendall daddy here. Like, dang y'all. Like,
Mm.
mommy daddy.
Aw.
It's funny.
I
That's
used to
funny.
love daycare pickups because all the kids do be like that. They be like, "Mommy," and they okay, like,
You're like,
hi.
who are you again? Like,
No idea. But my kids were aggressive. They'd be like, "That's not your mommy. That's my mommy." Like, so, but it was always entertaining to me. Like the kids who, like some kids, they don't. Some kids will be like, "Yeah, that's Joyous mom," or blah blah blah, and then some kids are like, "No, everybody's my mom." Like, I call everybody.
everybody mommy.
Yeah.
Ah, that is funny. That's cute.
Yeah.
All right. I have a question that I had proposed to you guys. Just as a random topic starter. I had two of them. So the first question was, what's something you want to try, but you feel like you missed the window?
This one is a little random,
It is
but
a window.
no, I was going to say, I mean, my
Okay.
answer is random. I mean, the question is random too, but my answer is a little random. And my answer is girls' trips. Like, I feel like I missed the window for that. It's so, I probably will never do it now. and I also don't have enough female friends to do a girls trip. But the girl that we know from college that does the girls trip things, like she posts girls trip content, Wande, travel with Wande or something like that.
Oh, yeah, Wander was Wande.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. She posted something in that comment, and I was like, "Dang, I would want to do this." And she's like, "Then do it." I'm like, I don't actually want to do it. Like, I don't want to be around a bunch of random people. I like it looks fun, but do
Oh.
I really like? Can I really commit to going some random place with a bunch of women? I feel like I've missed that window.
You could do it for like a 3 day weekend to test it out. Like nothing serious, you know.
I
With
don't
women
know.
she don't know.
You can go too.
Should I missed the window too. Like everybody done missed the window.
Like what's a good time? So one of y'all goes on a conference, right? And the other one fly and then you're on the conference and then you stay wherever you are in Florida for the weekend. And then
But that's not the girl. That's not a girls trip. I feel like that's me and Jess going out. Me and Jess have been on trips, but I'm saying like a girl, like a group of
A
girls.
group of girls
Yeah,
going
and it's like
out and
coordinated.
excursions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
excursions.
It's a
Oh,
lot of work.
They be
I already
having
feel
matching
tired.
outfits. Like it looks really cute, but
It's
I
cute.
feel like I've missed the window.
I could see that. I feels that. I feel like we tried that. We tried that for when we went to what was that place? Ocean City? Not
That was a
Ocean City.
couples trip.
Yes, but we tried with the coordinating the outfits and everything and people didn't want to do it.
Well, and that's
yeah,
like
because I didn't want to do it because I was about to be shirtless. No, I didn't want to do it wearing no daggone swimming trunks. Now, if we was cute going out at night and I had a nice little shirt, fine. Not, all right, y'all gonna wear some black. Where this being posted? Because it's not. Y'all not about to be out here looking
we
body right
did
and tight,
post it
and then
though.
We
y'all got us
did.
looking like hiding behind y'all. Absolutely not.
I feel like the color was what, white? It was
Yeah, it was
white
white
one
and it was
day.
black. There was a
And
white
I
day
said
and a
I
black
was like, and I wasn't wearing no daggone white swimming trunk. Y'all not trying to have my stuff looking up. This not that kind of podcast.
day. So yeah,
Oh.
girls trips. And I saw this like think piece where people were talking about like this lady was talking about I'm married, I would never go on a girls trip, and I don't think it's even that. It's just I don't see myself doing that with so many women. Not because I'm married, not because I have kids. Just
I
that
think
just
it's your
seems like
personality.
yeah. But I don't know. Like, did I miss the window, or would I have never done it in general? Maybe I would have done it once upon a time.
Maybe you still can, but in the future,
Maybe.
like when the kids
Empty nesters? Yeah. Empty
cause
nesters, who
like
knows?
my mom randomly goes on like girls trips now. Like she met somebody on a cruise. I call her the scammer. Did I tell you about that? The scamming lady.
No.
I don't think so.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
She met this lady on a cruise, and then they became friends. And this lady, she was like my mom. Like they went on a trip. It was like a girls' trip. They rented out this like mansion, and then she like send me this money, and we gonna do that. I said, "Ma, this lady." I was like, "This a scam." I was like, "We don't know this lady," and she was like, "No, that's my friend." And I was like, "Okay, like you about to be robbed. You about to show up at the airport, and there ain't gonna be nothing there." I was like, "Give me your location, because this ain't it." But it was real.
Mm.
Um, and they had a little good old time, their little slumber parties, and they did a cruise and all kind of stuff. And this random lady went to my sister's wedding, and I was like, "This lady is a scam." I was like, "Who is she?" Catfish. That's what I call her, catfish. And then she was like, "Hi, Sean. See, I'm not a catfish, ma'am. I don't know you."
Not your mama telling her your business.
I know. Snitch all on me tonight. Excuse you. I don't know who you are.
Oh
That's
no.
funny.
That's
But yeah,
wild.
that was later in life.
Yeah. Maybe later in life. Maybe.
When you got, when you got your you got play money.
Mm. Play money.
Mm. Mm.
One day.
We'll,
Oh.
we'll circle back to that.
Hmm.
Interesting. Goodness gracious. Girls trips is that's a good one. I don't know. I feel like I've done girls. Well, no, not like official girls trips. I've been on trips with girls.
Okay.
Is that not a girls' trip?
I don't think it's a girls trip because it wasn't necessarily like we coordinated stuff. It's just
Not
we
just went
all
to
happen to be
place.
on a trip and going places. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
Yeah.
I didn't really like have to plan as much of it. I may have planned like one or two parts of it, but or we collaborated on planning. So I was just like, oh, okay, yeah, this is easy, light, easy going. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. But I also feel like it was small groups and groups of people
That's
that I
fine.
know.
Who's making these definitions for the girls trip? Is it like a 12 people minimum? Like,
I don't know, but I be seeing how people do girls trips, and I'm like, I ain't got that many friends that I want to travel with at once, all
Yeah.
together. Like I have my groups of friends, but I wouldn't be like, okay, let's combine all my groups of friends and then go on a trip. No.
I mean, to me, that's just a bachelor party.
And I ain't even do that for real.
Yeah. I ain't do that
Yeah.
either.
Yeah. With the stuff we did was with Moyo and her cousin and who else?
We didn't go on no trip.
No, I guess not. No, we didn't.
No. And
Yeah.
for yours, we didn't go on a trip either. We did
Mm-mm.
we did stuff, but not on a trip.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's just not our personality. Maybe we're too introverted.
Girl, this wasn't your thing. This was Moyo's. This was
I,
Moyo's.
I see a lot of
Oh.
girl trip content now, so I'm like, dang, this looks fun. Jesse Wu does girls trips. It'd be like $3,000 and everything is paid for, and you just got to show up and follow the itinerary. You can skip what you want to skip, go to what you want to go to, and I'm like, this sounds great,
Do it.
but I
You
don't
want,
know
I'm
these people.
gonna plan one for y'all.
Not playing one for us.
Mm-hmm. Just show up.
Mm.
I'd be like that catfish lady.
Pay me
Gotcha.
$3,000.
Uh-huh.
Oh man.
Uh,
Um, you got one,
okay.
Sean?
I do have one.
Okay, go ahead.
Maybe. Maybe. Do I have one? I do have one. Um, it. I wanted to get my doctorate a long time ago, a while
Mhm.
ago, and that joint is gone now. Like that ship is sailed, and it's way gone. I looked it up one day, and I was like, "Dang!" The program that I was going to do, they were like, "We don't take nobody else," and I was like, "See, it wasn't meant to be."
Like ever again?
I closed the window. I read it and was like, I don't need to read anymore.
This
It
guy.
was a no. But
Mm-mm.
I did. I wanted to get my doctorate. I feel like it was in like uh, business or whatever, business or management. And now I'm like, I'm I'm okay. And really, it was just to be called Doctor Johnson, like because you would be addressing me, everyone would be. Actually, it's Doctor Johnson. Hi, I'm Doctor Johnson. Like Kendall's dad is here, Mister. It's Doctor. Thank you.
There are some people like that. I feel like it's always the non-real doctors that be pressed
Mhm.
about that doctor
And
title.
I surely would be.
I know a couple of them. I know a couple of them.
And that's exactly why I'm not. But that is I would say that's the ship that has sailed for me.
You can
Yeah.
come back to that. The same way I could
Good.
come back to the girls' trips, you might
Yeah,
be
but yours sounds fun. I'm not trying to be Dr. Johnson and be like 70. That's not,
like
no. I can do a girls trip at 70. Like, whatever. No, it's not worth it at that point. I'm Dr. Johnson. No. Who I'm starting? No way.
Yeah, I can
yeah.
see that. I feel like that. with medical school. I'm just like, I done committed to IT. Uh, I'm not about to, and I see so many of those like stories like, oh, you can always pivot at no matter what age. This person started out doing this and now they're doing this. I'm not.
I'm following that lady. I'm like, tell me, how do you pivot? I need to know more. Not that I'm pivoting.
I'm I'm not a pivot kind of person. I pivot within reason,
Yeah, yeah.
within my little square. Does it fit in my square? Can I pivot in my square? Okay, exactly. I think, yeah, similarly, like med school is kind of like, "Arr." And then
Yeah.
also with just like the amount of debt for medical school, and who gonna be 50 something, 40 something, and being somebody resident? Not me. I
People
know there
do.
are people that do it, but not me. Not
Mhm.
me. That's
Mm-mm.
okay. And it's okay. It is okay. It is okay. We have one medical professional in our household, and that's enough.
For real.
That is enough at this point. Um, but what is something that I think I've missed the window for? I mean, outside the Olympics.
The Olympics was that in the radar? We over here saying things we were actually gonna do, plausible things.
No.
I don't know how
She
y'all don't think that's plausible. I could have been in the Olympics.
Doing what
last episode she said snowboarding.
I could have did
in the
snowboarding.
Olympics?
You know what I could have did in the Olympics? I could have did the breakdancing.
Okay, well then maybe it's not too late. Like
It's
you should
not too
just.
late. The winner last time didn't do nothing, so go off.
I thought they canceled it.
I think they did. And
Uh,
that's why I missed the
one and
window.
done. Like, I am the sole gold medalist,
Oh man.
the one and
Uh,
only.
Could you do
oh
the
man.
Paralympics? Paralympics?
I don't count for Paralympics. Regular
Why?
diabetics compete in
Why
the
not?
regular Olympics.
Why not? Because the one guy said I had cancer before, and I was like, how does that put you in here? He was. I was like that. I feel like that shouldn't match. And then I think it was I think I was watching it with Cameron because he's like, okay, but what's wrong with him? Like, what's his disability? And that was it. That was his disability. I feel like you can submit for anything. Like you can submit what you got. And he was stunting on them because he had it and he don't have it no more. People in wheelchairs and one leg, and he's winning. Because he said he missed his window for the real Olympics because he got diagnosed. So now he's in the Paralympics.
I
Now
would
he's
need to,
better.
I would need to do further research.
You might be able to do it. Disability is a disability, apparently. There's still a chance.
What? I can't remember the name.
So,
I can't remember the name of the movie, but there was a movie with Johnny Knoxville where he was competing in the Special Olympics or the Paralympics. I can't remember the name of the movie, but that's what that reminds me of. That's what that reminds me of. Like
no.
he was pretending to be handicapped so that he could compete and win the money. And that's exactly what that's reminding me of. Wow. Well, I mean, you know what I could do? Sharpshooting. Well, I don't know because I wear glasses, so I don't know. Maybe not the sharpshooting. Maybe I could. Maybe.
Have you shot
Archery.
sharply?
I have in the woods. I can take a cane off a stick anytime.
Okay.
Hmm.
Can you have you? Can you do archery?
I can do archery. I got a bow and arrow here.
Just because you got a bow and arrow don't mean you can do archery.
I could do archery. Give me enough practice. Put me in. I could do it. Maybe I haven't missed the window. And don't let me get this shoulder up.
Girl, not with the way it's clicking. You got it. Click, click, click. Uh-uh.
Oh, but yeah, I feel like I missed my window for the Olympics. Every
It's
time I
never too
watch, I'm
late.
like, I could have did this. Why are you looking
Okay.
like that, Sean?
I'm I'm just listening. That's all.
Hmm.
Speechless.
Speechless.
Um, I think that's all. I don't think I need to do my second question.
I had an answer for that one.
Oh, okay. We can run the second question then. What was the
I
second
got an
question?
answer for Sean for
Yeah,
the for
yeah.
that one.
Girl, I already know you got an answer, but it's a lie. Um,
That is a lie.
what was the question? What's a subtle sign that someone has money?
I saw a reel about this one. That's why I have an answer. They said rich people, you don't know where their appliances are or their trash cans. So when you walk in their house, you be like, "Oh, where's the trash can?" If it's in a drawer like Sean's house, they rich.
Okay, I don't need
If their refrigerator looks like a cabinet, they're rich.
no, we don't got that.
If you don't know where the air fryer is, they're rich. If it's not on the counter, they're rich. Those are the signs. You don't know where stuff is. You're like, how y'all even cooking here? Like it's a kitchen,
Hmm.
but I don't
I don't
understand how
see.
stuff works. Yeah.
Mine would be if you have landscapers, not people that cut the grass, but landscapers. So like I was talking, one of my coworkers, she was like, "Oh, the landscapers are coming and they're switching out the flowers." So I was like, "Switching them out? Like they don't just die?" She's like, "No, like they come out and switch them out, you know." And then like she had her sprinklers were in ground, and I was like,
Mm,
"That's the life I want to live. I want to be like that."
that sound like money.
Hmm. People that can afford to have 100% electric vehicles and charge them in their own house. I feel like that's a sign you got some money.
Sean again.
I don't think that's a sign.
Sound like Sean again.
I was like, awesome. Okay, that doesn't help. Never mind.
Go ahead,
It's like
please.
all of my neighbors have electrical vehicles and chargers at home.
Mm-hmm.
And it's because we got it built into our house
Mm.
for the low.
Not for the low. Built
For the
into
low.
your house
Built
is
into the
crazy.
house.
No, like, because we had our houses built.
Mm.
Okay.
Signs of the rich. Cause I got an old house. I got this from somebody else.
You're
This
not
house
rich.
was here before I was even born, so before any of us were born. So yes, must be
You
nice.
are the
Lifestyle of the
oldest.
rich.
Like, if it was before you were born, it's before all of us were born.
I know she is the oldest.
Only by what, like 2 months?
It don't matter. Like, it was the house wasn't there, and then I came and was like, "Oh shoot, I'm going back." Like,
I don't think our audience knew she was the oldest, so
They didn't, probably
we
not.
had to clarify.
Hmm.
we've made references to it before,
Possibly.
Possibly.
but yeah, that's What else? What else? That's all I got.
He trying to redeem
Having
himself.
a chef. I think having a chef.
I don't know anybody that has a chef.
Exactly. So maybe we don't know people that are, rich. I'm doing a hand sign for rich.
Exactly. We don't know people that are rich, except
We know
Marcus.
people. We know people that are closer.
Mhm. I seen this post that was like, "Oh, I'm praying that my friends get money so that I can come up too." And I was like, I feel like none of my friends would share their money, so I'm I'm gonna have to just pray for myself.
No, I feel
I feel
like
like we would share in the sense of like, hey y'all, we're going on vacation. This is covered. Don't worry about this or don't worry about that.
I don't see that. You think Sean is taking us on a trip if he was rich? You think Marcus is taking us on a
Marcus
trip
is
if he was
definitely not
rich?
taking
okay,
nobody
well,
on no trip. Marcus not even going on the trip himself,
Sean
probably.
gonna still send us the bill. Like, this is what I want to do, and this is what you guys can do.
no,
This is the
it would
lower
be
tier option. If
Here's
you
where
want to
I'm
upgrade, let me
staying.
know.
Here's some more affordable options around where I'm staying. It's a little bit of a
Literally.
drive.
that's
He
crazy.
might let us get on his jet, but that's the extent of it. He's not paying everything.
That's, I mean, fair, but
Only I can be rich in this group because I will share.
no, 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 no. I would, okay, so I feel like if I was rich, then I would have told y'all tips and tricks on like, okay, here's what I did with my money. This is how I'm doing my savings. Here's my financial advisor, et cetera, to get you guys right too.
How are we affording this financial advisor when we broke?
Well, I'm not rich and I don't have that. So that's why we're not doing it right now. But we have talked about, like our kids, the 529s. We've talked about investments. We've talked about different things like that. So we are lifting each other up together.
Mm.
We are a family.
So, moral of the story to the audience: he will not be giving us anything. He will try to help us if he can, but try. We have to do all the work. We can't
That's
just come up because Sean comes up.
that's
Now, when I
crazy.
come up, we all can come up.
No, okay. So when my toddler YouTube video channel takes off, y'all gonna guest star. I'm like Miss
Guest star is
Rachel,
crazy when it was my idea to begin with.
and you will have some money for that.
Bruh, will I?
Yes.
This
You
man
think
said guest star.
like you think Miss Rachel's friends that be showing up on there? You think Monica? I don't know if that's her name, but that's her name in my head. You think she just out here
Miss
being poor?
Keisha,
Oh yes, wrong person. You think Miss Keisha out here being poor? You think Miss
I don't,
Aaron don't got money?
Mr. Aaron.
No, Miss Aaron, the one that signs
Oh, oh yeah, Aaron.
with
Mm-hmm.
the knee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
think Miss Rachel wasn't taking care of them? They show up for all of 2 seconds.
hmm, I don't know their net worth, so I can't speak on
A
that.
lot,
I don't watch Miss Rachel.
a lot for them to be like gone. That's about to be you.
If it's
Don't
me, all
forget.
right. Y'all, this is on recording, so if Sean cut me out,
That's
I'm running
crazy.
this. I'm taking this to court.
That's a crazy statement.
I am. I'll be like, see, he said
I'd be like, do you see signatures anyways? Like,
verbal agreement.
Oh
wild.
goodness. Oh boy. Mm.
Well,
I
now I'm
just
gonna
hope
go.
somebody. You said what?
I said, now I'm gonna go. Now I gotta be rich. One of y'all get rich then.
I, I
I'm trying.
I will be the rich friend.
Please do.
I'm ready to be. Y'all just pray a little harder.
We
I'll
gotta
keep
chat
praying.
GPT better. We gotta prompt engineer better. Full circle.
Mm.
What ChatGPT gonna do for us that it's not gonna give to somebody else?
But is that somebody else about to do it?
We got to stop talking and doing.
You gotta start talking to it and do it.
Yeah.
Open
Maybe.
source, open AI. They opening your ideas.
Girl. AI. AIs. Keep your eyes open.
Hmm.
Anyways, let's wrap up. Um, thank y'all for joining us on another episode of We Grown? Question mark. I'm like running from the top. Um, yeah, thanks. We'll see y'all next week. Remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. Um,
Turn on your notifications.
Give us a share on Instagram. Give us a share on YouTube. It's gonna work this time. So, because I got it set up now, and I rechecked it and looked at it again. So we are good to go.
We
See
couldn't
y'all
share.
then. Hmm?
We couldn't share before.
No, you could, but it's actually gonna post the video.
Oh, interesting.
Hmm.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
See y'all. Love y'all.